En Gedi means spring of a young goat and was a town in the wilderness of Judah on the west coast of the Dead Sea. Today, En Gedi is a nature preserve known for its waterfalls and a botanical garden.
Those sinkholes, actually, that water that you see is not the water from the Dead Sea, it's water from the springs, from the underground springs. But the sinkhole, why we got like the sinkhole, and you have hundreds of sinkholes here, and unfortunately this is bad, it's a really bad sign. Why it's bad? Because this is kind of the beginning of something that is going to change about the landscape here. The Dead Sea is, you heard about this, that is shrinking.
Yes.
We are losing bit by bit actually of the Dead Sea. You know that from 1900s till today pretty much we lost about like 1/3 of the Dead Sea.
Originally called Hazan Tamar, which means division of the palms, because of the surrounding palm trees, the area of En Gedi was once inhabited by the Amorites. Once the Israelis entered the Promised Land under the leadership of Joshua, En Gedi was allotted to the tribe of Judah.
We are being ordered, since we came out from Jerusalem to now, it's the West Bank. Watermelons, guys, here. This is actually the first watermelons that we get at home. I mean, that comes because it's already hot.
In the millennial kingdom, En Gedi will be transformed into a place that will have access to fish. A big change given the fact that the Dead Sea is currently devoid of fish. Ezekiel prophesied that the Dead Sea will become a freshwater body, teeming with life.
And here, slowly, gradually, you see the sinkholes.
Yeah.
You see that those holes. And this is the sequence, you know, a consequence actually of the land is drying up, and because of the springs on the ground, so the things will change. I'm sure that you'll come back next, you know, a few years from now, that those sinkholes they're gonna become bigger and bigger and bigger. But yeah, because once all this land here used to be wet, underwater. That's why it's forbidden like to swim. Okay.
We're at En Gedi, Wadi David. Oh, sunglasses, that's a good idea. Water, sunglasses, camera. When David fled from Saul, he hid in En Gedi among the rocks there. The specific location where Saul searched for David was called the Crags of the Wild Goats because of the rocky terrain of En Gedi. Saul followed David to En Gedi, and while in a cave, David had the opportunity to kill his pursuer. But instead of killing Saul, he cut off a piece of Saul's robe, but even that act struck his conscience. When David confronted Saul outside of the caves of En Gedi, he stated, "See, my father, look at this piece of your robe in my hand. I cut off the corner of your robe, but did not kill you. See that there is nothing in my hand to indicate that I am guilty of wrongdoing or rebellion. I have not wronged you, but you are hunting me down to take my life." En Gedi was a place in the Bible known for beauty and refuge amid the surrounding wilderness. God's provision is amply displayed in the beauty and natural resources of En Gedi. Evidence suggests that the young ibex have always lived near the springs of En Gedi.
How did David survive out here?
Oh! Oh! Sue fell. she okay? She's got those shoes on.
Got it?
Yeah.
Got it? Stay on the
Yeah.
steps. Don't step on that rock there. Yeah, use the steps, guys, only.
After Sue fell, we made her stand in the cold water as deep as she could to keep her leg chilled. We didn't realize that she had also hit her tailbone really super hard, and we thought it was just her foot and her knee that was injured. It wasn't until later on that night we realized the full extent of her injuries. This video is dedicated to all our group members who got hurt during this trip. Sue Colson, Michelle Tucker, Tom Villa, and Rod Morgan. We're so glad you guys are doing so much better now. Love ya.